this is amped up. This is the main event of the day, and we are going to get straight into it. Make some noise for this battle. From my right, we have Touche. Make some noise.
Wait a minute.
And to my left, making his Victorian debut, we have the Aktavist. Make some noise. Round one is on Touche. Let's do this.
Alright guys, last battle of the day. Let's fucking make some noise, yeah? Right. Now listen, Ralph Wiggum. The only thing you've ever managed to arouse is suspicion. You're standing on the grounds of victims that have already found their writtens don't have any profound distinction of giving the crowd the vision or even being able to allow the wisdom to soak up the fucking ground you're spitting. So this is basically Mr. Burns verse releasing the hounds on The Simpsons. And if you ever see me battle BK Tolls, you can fucking tell it's a hell of a difference. Yeah, because it's not a secret that I used to have a drug problem. You know, it was mother's beef. My mistake. People thought I was goodbye to battling. People thought I was goodbye to battling. This is hello in Hindi, motherfucker. Namaste. So pardon the lame puns that I've come with, mate, but how else can you learn the fire lines I drop, Rob? God, that's Judgment Day. So they call you the Aktavist. Well, gee, that's a fucking word we haven't heard in a while. So you standing here today is basically putting your entire purpose on trial because your verses aren't wild, you got this worthless dumb style, and you should try rapping in the bathroom, kitchen, laundry, try versatile. So the rest of the shit you got to say is nothing but a stack of assumptions. You're only doing this because you're sad and you're loveless, and plus you need 4 golden rounds to beat me, but you get that with a pack of crumpets.
Round one, so the Aktavist, let's get it!
Check it out, no, he's right. I came to Melbourne, kill shit, crushing wogs. Yeah, you'll release the hounds, because all your friends are fucking dogs. Check it out, you little fucking bitch. This is my first battle for Melbourne. I said, Tom, get me an artist. He said, you just started, cunt, I'll give you someone semi-retarded. Another cunt who treats his bars like relationships that bitches reckon, thinks you need to talk for half a day to make the shit connect. You look like your family have smoked crack for centuries. I can see the hallway portraits now, hoes, hacks and entities. Your Uncle Bojack with his nose mashed from leprosy in 1828 sold his own sack for ecstasy. Your cousin Lionel's next. His portrait's kinda wrecked. Your mother might have bet he wouldn't shelve it for a line of ket. The minute that line was mentioned, Lionel Rise's eyes dimensions, no lube got over 75% inside his rectum. Check it out. Doctors are concerned. Your colon's shaped like your dad's penis. You fuck your pets to a mad remix of Cat Stevens. You fuck beavers. You had beavers. You're not allowed any golden retrievers, labs or crabs either. Your whole character's specced out for dick sucking. You gained 23 levels farming your 5th cousin. Check it out. Yo, I'm sick of this weird cunt. Goofy as fuck. Dubious cunt. Date rapist looking cruise in a club. Hoochies and sluts are mad scared you'll roofie them up. When you talk to bitches, this is what they do with their cup. Time.
Round two is on Touche. Let's get it.
Just like a miscarriage, today you face your fate of becoming a puree. And we've made arrangements to give your mother a bouquet. We don't appreciate your attempts at this battling crusade because when ethics meets conspiracy, the Aktavist cops Touche.
Where you get the calls on a dog?
So there's...
His mates.
Let's go.
So I'm a one-man survivor. There's never been a group I've ranked. So you should be very fucking worried the day I rock up Mob Deep like Wu-Tang. Because I'll lift a blade on this dozer. Yeah, this caterpillar. I'll make sure you have to feel the massive build-up of fear before I actually kill you. Because I can see your whole fucking front is supported by this fake freaking facade. That's why I'm sick of talking to these boobs like, mate, listen, bruh. But somehow this pussy's managed to develop his way to flow. But his punchlines don't work, they lag behind like a trailer, bro. You construct rhymes that weave on earth and don't have reach like excavators, though, but it's fucking funny that one swipe, this piece of dirt, spread out like a grater, yo.
Ooh. Nice.
Considering this is the last event, have you thought about telling them yet? Of how you're an irrelevant man. You look for change in binges and drains and tell us apartheid led to the Mandela effect. But yeah, in all seriousness, you should be fighting the establishment. And if you are an Aktavist, then why the fuck are you battling? Yeah, fuck it, Todd. Sorry.
Yeah. Round two is on the Aktavist. Go!
Alright, check it out. Son, you are an uglier and much whacker version of me, and I'm inclined to help you pay your plastic surgery fees, but I can't help you with your verses, that is worthless disease. I can't teach you, son, you're young, this shit's the birds and the bees. Serving MCs, if it was 30 degrees below zero, cunt, I couldn't see you burning a tree. Your worths to me were opposites, you proper shit, you vermin. Couldn't kick a sick rat playing soccer with a turban. This'll be the only time I'm fucking with Touche. Dude hated school because his cunt get his pubes late. Looked around the house chasing something to use, mate. For 2 straight grades, glued his junk to a toupee. When he took it off, you better bet it fuck with this dude's day. Ruptured his ball sack, his gooch covered in glue stains. Poo caked like a mud hut on the toupee. Touche, cunt probably got some nuts like a souffle. Your missus fucks mountain goats on the reg. Most of your bed... let me get to the end of the floor. Your missus fucks mountain goats in a reg. Most of your bed is covered in an ocean of smeg. Goat smeg. Everything you own is coated, it's wet. They're getting staunch. One took your shoes and coat as it's left. But your missus is tribal, she's ugly. Her vagina is jungly, comprised of disease, and homie, it is quite a bit scungy. The last dude to eat it straight up fell inside of it, bungee. He's trapped there till somebody rolls a 5-inch Jumanji. Time!
How
fucking good was that?
Touche, let's get it!
God, fucking, what do you know? The only sound I ever hear out of an activist's mouth is... It's all divide and conquer. They want us to fight each other, and they supply the bloodlust, and then they rely on dumb cunts to give it all hype and drama, and then they shut the fuck up. It's line of the usual shit. You can tell me multiple times not to do something, but like Butters, I will shoot you in the dick. Because I don't think you realise what you've gotten yourself into. Mate, I'm rotten for health and I'd forgotten about my blackouts when I'm going schizo. I was plodding around and jotting shit down, then I space out stare at the window. There's no stopping it now, you gotta cop the shit clown, there'll be a... Oh, fuck. Fuck! Because you don't realise what you got yourself into. Oh, how the fuck did I do that? You don't realise what you got yourself into. I'm rotten for health and I'd forgotten about my blackouts when I'm going schizo. Oh, for fuck's sake, no way. Punching. My blackouts when I'm going schizo. I was plodding around and jotting shit down, then I space out stare at the window. There's no stopping it now, you gotta cop the shit clown. There'll be a... But, oh, fuck's sake, you fucking shit me. But yo, I'll never understand how an activist is a catalyst for practices of being a pacifist, and you put him up against a masochist that has the head of Baphomet attached to the back of his bed with sacrificial chalices, and don't expect me to start fasting again? Woo! Woo! Yeah! Jesus, man. I've got the right fucking mind to start grabbing his head, hacking his neck, using his skull as a bowl for meagerang. I'll need to say. So fuck it, quite honestly, that's all I need to say. Fuck you, you faggot. Meet me out the front so I can eat your face. Yeah! Woo! Cut, you make whack jokes. This carrot's a dick. Here's some wordplay. Your mum used to miscarriage for kicks. You'll get sacrificed like 6th century Saracens, slick scarabs and slit the cabbage. You're an embarrassing bitch. But I've heard this cunt's a decent wrestler. He's raw into form. He's been ducking coat hangers since before he was born. Your dad used to fuck you at 3:45 on the dot and make you call him either Rory or Sean. Your mum used to sit you on a porch on the lawn. Bitch tried to sell you for a portion of corn. Caution is core. You're caught in a contortion of law. Caution the claws in places that you walked in before. Sorcerer's scrawl. I spit alchemy, awkward and drawl. I fucking kick it up, you're just a scrawl on the wall. Chalk in a wall. You fade from the force of my scroll. Stalking a shore. Small fish getting caught in a trawl. But I'll work my way up from you faggots with weird shaped faces. I'll battle all you low tier cunts and space cakers. Maybe one Dell verse real fuckers and make paper straight aces, not verse bet fuckers and date rapists. You've had herpes since the second that you entered Earth, but you treat that shit like Usher, you just let it burn.